I'm probably going to get a lot of flack for this, but Wario, CAG, you got to stop with the key cards. You got to stop. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. So yeah, shots fired. I am calling out Wario64 and CBD, good old CAG. Now, let's just address this. We've all bought from their links. If you are someone that's in gaming, you're always looking for a really good deal, and CAG and Wario64 have been there to help you get those good deals. And I know a lot of my collection that you see behind me and almost all of my videos, most of that I bought from their links. Some I found on my own, but I have supported them by buying from their links over many years of game collecting. And it is very much appreciated what they do, because it is hard work. Now, over the last few years, I've also become an affiliate like them on a much smaller scale with Video Games Plus and, to a lesser extent, Play Asia. And I got my own Facebook group, where I share the links and the game deals and all that for people that want to buy from those links and get some good deals. I just want to help people get good deals. And it's greatly appreciated for all the money they help save everyone. But they also are sharing the key cards. And as I see their posts pop up almost every day, nonstop, something about seeing those key card links got to me. And I've been seeing them for a while and they didn't say anything, but then I finally broke the silence today and I just said, Wario64 right here, what are you doing, bud? Why are you sharing these links? It's anti-consumer. And it's their prerogative. They can do whatever they want. But when you look at what the key card is, it goes against game preservation, game ownership. It is the product for nobody. People that buy digital games don't want the clutter on the shelf. They don't care. And people that care about physical games want real physical games. We don't want this garbage key card nonsense. We also don't want codes in a box. And I made my claim when these were coming out that I would not share these deals on affiliate links. I would not do it. I do not support the key cards. I do not like them. I don't even know why they are a thing. It feels like we're living in a parallel universe where things that don't make sense, they're trying to make sense of it, and then people justifying these weird things, and it's just like, why? Why is this happening? And I see that they share all these deals. You're promoting these key cards. It's encouraging people to buy them. And I feel like where the community is right now, how nobody is liking these key cards, we need to stand together. And I would have had so much respect for both CAG and Wario64 if they would have said, I ain't sharing these key cards. I'm not sharing codes in a box. We ain't gonna share these. You imagine with their platform how many people follow them if they would have said that, draw the line in the sand. Nintendo and all the third-party publishers that's doing the key card releases would have looked at that and they would have went, uh-oh, the biggest affiliates in the video game industry are refusing to share key card deals. We just screwed up. But they don't. They won't. They want to get every single affiliate dollar. And the thing about it is they make so much money. They also get higher percentage on affiliate bonuses than something I would get, which is really low. Right? They're making a lot of money. They get thousands upon thousands and thousands of people seeing their links and buying from them every single day. The money they are pulling in has got to be astronomical. And that's why it would literally be nothing to them to say no to the key cards. No to the key cards. It wouldn't be detrimental to them to just not post those deals. because they're going to make so much money with their affiliate links anyway. And I don't even think they actually man that. I think it's completely on an automated system, 24/7. I don't even feel like they really do it. They probably have some kind of big old program that knows when all the links go, and they just fire them off. So it'd be nothing for them to get in their systems or whatever and say, we ain't going to share keycards. We're in dire straits with the game industry right now. And, people that care about physical games, game preservation, game media, ownership of these things, because these corporations get more and more greedy, it's now or never, people. We need to fight against this. And it's a real shame that the big influential people within the industry are not standing up for that and saying no to these things. Me and my buddy Jay of Cold Knights and my buddy Zoo of Switch Tube, we're doing what we can, but our outreach is so small. So very small. But if the big people actually stood up and said something, the amount of change they could cause to the industry and how we can make things better for everybody would be outstanding. And I wish more people would stand up, but they don't want to. They don't want to upset the corporations. They want to continue to get the perks and the benefits and the free swag and the payouts, and they just won't. And it drives me up the wall, because it's like, our hobby is dying. We are literally seeing it die in real time. And everybody's just like, I'm all for it. I literally got a comment from somebody under there going like, you're the minority key cards, woo! And then they're posting like, I can't wait to buy my first key card. And I'm like, I don't know if you're trolling or if you're real or what that is. But with all the things that I'm seeing, it seems like a lot of people hate the key cards. We just had a survey from Nintendo, and that survey blew up, and then it was removed. Was it removed because they didn't want to deal with all the backlash of people saying key cards suck or whatever it is? Or is it they removed it because it reached however many survey pings it needed and it automatically got pulled? I have no idea. We don't even know Nintendo is going to listen to the feedback of that. But they would listen if CAG and Wario64 was like, we don't want to share keycard links. We don't feel it's right. It's anti-consumer. We're not going to share those. Or if all the big influencers, the million subscribers said, yeah, we don't like keycards. We don't like what Nintendo's doing. We don't like what Sony and Microsoft is doing. We're saying no to these things. That would bring about real change. And they would have no choice but to listen. We have more power, but people have to make a stand. And I encourage you, Wario64 and CAG, to stop sharing the affiliate links for keycards and code in a box. Promote real physical games, because you've made your business, you've made your livelihood of sharing out video game deals. So I would think that you would actually care more about the quality of products coming out instead of just trying to get a buck. When CAG and Wario64 share these deals, they are promoting e-waste. And I have a problem with it. Now, when it comes to the retail stores, I wish they wouldn't carry them either. I wish none of these stores that are that sell video games would carry key cards or code in a box whatsoever. I understand why they're doing it, because it's their business. And if they don't take stock in that, it could affect their business as a whole. But Wario64 and CBD are just affiliate link posters. It would be nothing to them to not share codes in a box and key cards. They will still make tons of money regardless. So I encourage them, though they'll never see this video, to stop posting the key card links. Stop promoting sales for those. Stop promoting e-waste, and just focus on the real physical games and the digital titles. That's fine. But the key cards, those need to die in the deepest, darkest hole, all the way down, never to be seen or recovered ever again. With E.T. on the Atari and Superman 64. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Would you appreciate Wario64 and CBD not sharing keycard releases? Do you think it would send a message to Nintendo and those third-party publishers and developers to stop making key cards. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Until next time, happy gaming, happy collecting. Let's all one up our collections together. And remember, Jesus loves you, and so do I. Bye, everyone.